Hello everybody and welcome. Today we have another beautiful stitch that I want to show you. So you need to chain multiple of 6 plus 8 additional chains at the end. For my very little swatch today I'm going to chain 26 chains. And here my chains. We have to start row 1 from the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this chain make 1 double crochet and then 1 double crochet in each chain. And this is row 1. So for row 2, chain 2 and turn. We're going to start from here, the very first stitch right below the chain. In that stitch make 1 half double crochet and then 2 more. So 1 and 2. Okay, like this. Chain 3. Now we need to skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here into the 6th stitch 1 double crochet like this. Chain 2 and then 1 double crochet into the same stitch. Like this. Then chain 2, skip 5 stitches again, and into the 6th 1 double crochet. Chain 2 and 1 double crochet again into the same stitch. So from here you need to repeat the steps I've told you so far. My swatch is very little, so I have only 2 repeats, but you will have more. I want to show you how to finish the row. So when you reach the end, chain 3 after your last group of 2 double crochets. So here we want to finish the row the same way as we started it, with 3 half double crochets. So chain 3, then we need to skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next stitch we're going to make the first half double crochet like this, and then 2 more, 1 and 2, and the row is finished. Now let's start row 3. Chain 2 and turn. Again we need to start from the very first stitch, and we have to start the row with 3 half double crochets. 1, sorry, Here's the second and the third double crochet, and then chain 2. Now we're going to work around these double crochets here. So first around this stitch and then around this stitch. Around each of them we have to make 5 double crochets. So I'll grab like this the project to be easier, and let's start making the 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll show you how it's looking like this. Then from here just turn, and now we're going to work around the second double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's ready. Now chain 1, and we have to repeat the same steps here around the next group of double crochets. Go ahead and make them, and I'll wait for you at the end of the row. So to finish the row, chain 2 and make 3 half double crochets into the last stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Now for row 4 we are going to change the color, and we're going to start from the right side. When you make your project, here you have to end the row and cut off the yarn, but as I'm just making this swatch to show you the stitch, I'm not going to cut the yarn. I'll leave that loop here out of the way, and here we're going to start row 4. So take the yarn, insert the hook into the first stitch right here, and then pull up a loop, make 1 chain to secure the yarn, and then chain 2. Again, here we need to make 3 half double crochets. So yarn over, the first one will be here in the same stitch, 1, and then the other 2, 2 and 3, like this. Chain 1. Here into this chain space we have to make 1 double crochet, then chain 2 and another double crochet into the same chain space. Chain 2. Here in the big chain space at the middle we're going to make puff stitch, and now I'm going to show you how. For the puff stitch yarn over, going to the chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, going to the chain space, pull up a loop. You need to repeat these steps 6 times total. So we have 2, let's make 4 more. 1, 2, 3 and 4. When you're ready with these steps, yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook except the last one here. Then yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. And these are the steps for the puff. All puffs are the same, so you have to repeat the same steps when you reach the place for puff stitch. And now we're going to work here into this chain space at the middle. Yarn over, going to the chain space and make 1 double crochet, chain 2, and then 1 double crochet again into the chain and the same chain space. After that, we have to repeat the same steps as before, chain 2 and 1 puff stitch into the next chain space. Yarn over, go into the chain space, take the yarn, pull up a loop, repeat 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over, pull through all loops, then except the last one, and then yarn over, pull through the remaining 2 loops. And then chain 2. Here into this chain space we're going to repeat the same steps here, 2 double crochet separated by chain 2. And to finish the row, chain 1 and 3 half double crochet in the last 3 stitches, here, here and here. One, 2 and 3. Row 5, we have to start it again from the right side. So I'm just going to grab my yarn here from behind because I don't want to cut it, but you will have to cut it. Grab the yarn, here's our first stitch, insert the hook there, pull up a loop, and then chain 1 to secure the yarn. Then we have 2 more chains like this, and we continue with the usual 3 half double crochets at the beginning. The first is in the same stitch as the chain, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 2, and we're going to work around these 2 double crochets. First around this we're going to make 5 double crochet, then around this another 5 double crochet. So turn slightly and make 5 double. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then turn the work like this and continue with 5 double crochets around the second stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this is how it's looking. Chain 1 and then move on to the next groups of double crochet, again absolutely the same way, 5 double around the first stitch, 5 double crochets around the second stitch. To finish the row, after the last scale is ready, chain 2 and again 3 half double crochet in the last 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3. And this is how it's looking so far, guys. So basically from here you have to repeat rows 4 and 5. Row 4 is the one with the puff stitches, and row 5 is the one where you make these scales. So here you need to change again to the other color. In my case it's this white beige color that I'm using. We're going to start here from the very first stitch and then work towards the end of the row as you make these puffs here, here and here. Okay guys, this is the stitch. I hope you like it. Comment down below what stitches you would like me to make tutorials for. Do you enjoy more complex stitches with more rows repeats, or you would like to see some more simple stitches? I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!